Well, when you see people experiencing trauma, it can affect your mental health. So imagine what it must be like to have to talk somebody through those experiences as part of your job. That's what 911 dispatchers do every day, and it can take its toll. Elizabeth Shores talked with some of them to find out what it's like for the people on the other end of the line.
17 years ago, Brandy Dahlin's former boss recruited her to work at the state radio communication department after seeing her work as a waitress. She says he was impressed by her ability to remember customers' orders without writing anything down, a useful skill for a dispatcher. But that skill didn't necessarily prepare her for the emotional toll that being a first responder can take. She cites a particularly stressful day when she had to help a woman who had pulled over to the side of the road to give her husband CPR.
Husband was my husband's age. In that moment, I did what I needed to do to help her and get through that situation. But I mean, I, even after 16 years, had to step out and have my moment to myself.
Dahlin says people don't really know what the job is like until they try it. She says it's not uncommon for someone to start at the dispatch center and find out it's not a good fit for them because of the high stress. Ashley Madrid Ulrich has been a dispatcher for about 8 years. She says every dispatcher has topics that affect them deeply. Madrid Ulrich says she thinks people often assume a dispatcher's job is like what they see on TV.
I think a lot of people see maybe the crazy, the chaos and stuff like that and think, oh, okay, that looks so exciting. But I don't think they realize that we deal with as much as what we do.
Both women say every dispatcher has their own ways of coping with work-related stress. Dahlin says for some, it's hitting the gym, and for others, it's meditation. Some go to therapy. But she says not knowing what happened to the person on the other end of the line can affect some dispatchers deeply. Dahlin says even though the job is stressful, they keep doing the work because they have compassion for those who call in. In Bismarck, I'm Elizabeth Shores reporting for your news leader.
Well, Dahlin says the dispatchers do their best to let any shouts or insults roll off their shoulders, but she says it does feel like people sometimes forget they're humans as well.